Hello everyone! Hello everyone, and welcome to Minecraft Dragons. So, yeah. I was watching some people doing some dragon thingies. Doing dragon videos. And it kind of made me want to do a little series of my own. Now, I know that I do have the Wings of Fire sort of version, but oh dear. Free food and bed for me, I guess? But yeah. Oh, wolves. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, bud. I don't have bones. I know that I do have that, that's more like a little kind of thing where I just attempt to sort of collect different Wings of Fire dragons and make little homes for them. So, yeah. Anyways, I went ahead, and since, again, I don't actually know where to find these eggs, like, at all. I don't know where to find them. I just kind of randomized. Oh geez. Which egg I would get, and I didn't actually, like, put it in, but I got really lucky. Oh yeah, and I can go to the... Okay, I got really, really lucky. And I completely forgot to add the add-on in. Great job, self. Great job. Great, perfect, 100%, magnificent job. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any dragons. Which I do have it on peaceful, so I'm not sure if that'll prevent the dragons from being hostile, but I do have mob griefing off, so. If the dragons are hostile, I mean, even with diamond armor, I'm pretty sure they can still one-hit kill you, so then I'll probably just turn them off, honestly. So yeah. But once we get back in, I will show you how freaking lucky I got from the randomizer. So there are 28 different kinds of dragons in the add-on, and let's see. So there's a 1 out of 28 chance that I got this dragon, and it is the most powerful dragon that there is in the mod add-on thing. It is the most powerful one. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to use that respawn anchor thing. Oh, it needs to be charged. Well, how do you charge it? Oh, gosh. Alright. Egg. Okay, so now... let's go ahead, let's look through. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to just use the spawn egg for it, since there isn't any actual egg for it, but I got an atmosphere dragon. And for those of you that aren't familiar with this add-on, the atmosphere dragon is the most powerful dragon that you can get. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna collect some wood. What the? Oh, okay. Oh look, there's a village over there. I was wondering where that smoke was coming from. So there we go. So we're gonna go ahead, just do this. Oops. Okay. Probably the only one that makes a shovel straight away. As well as a hoe and a shovel. So, oh, I forgot to leave some for the for the bed. Alright, so I'm not quite certain yet actually what I'm gonna be doing. I think for right now it's just sort of gonna be like a little playthrough kind of thing, I guess, or let's play. I don't know. I do kind of want to implement some more like some sort of role playing into it at some point, because I just like to do that. Goodness, these trees are tall. Um, so, wait. But for now, we are going to make ourselves a house. Alright. Make ourselves a house. Get ourselves, like, a little area. Make an area for our atmosphere dragon, even if we don't have an egg for it. And then, yeah. And then spawn our atmosphere dragon. Ooh, we will actually need to, get a fishing rod. Ooh. That's gonna be annoying if I turn it off of peaceful. I'm gonna steal a little bit of stuff here, I'm sorry. And I just have 100 dragons attacking us. So yeah. Why does this guy have a guy just living in his basement? Like, that's literally his basement. I mean, I kind of love it, sort of. But it's like, you could use this little spot right here as a bedroom instead of going down here. Is there even anything here? No. Oh. We'll put that back. Still. Oh, there's a crafting table in there. Ooh, fern and a spruce sapling. That's right, I do want to get like shears at some point, so once we get like taiga dragons and forest dragons and stuff like that, we can go ahead and like deck it out, sort of. So I'm not actually sure where I want to set up a place. I'm thinking somewhere kind of semi-open, you know, that has good space for us to create things. Because, no. If we eventually get a lot of dragons, then we're gonna need a lot of space because they're big dragons and they need a good amount of space, and we're going to need to give them a good amount of space. So, yeah. If you put it down, yeah, okay. Oh. That was very wasted. Eat them, but still. Okay, so there's an oak / birch forest over here. Okay, we're gonna want to remember this in case we want birch / oak wood at some point. We don't want to do that right now because our wooden axe is already almost dead. Goodness, we have so much spruce wood. Okay. Ooh, roses. Okay. So at the moment, we're kind of just exploring, I guess. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh dear, there's a ravine. Do not want to go in that direction. I kind of want to have something like by the beach. Ooh, lilacs. I'm sorry. That way, like, if we get water dragons, they'll have like a nice, good, natural place of water. I have, keep inventory on, right? Oh, that explains that. Alright. So, we're going to spawn point right here. Alright. We're gonna kind of walk up and say hello. I'm not worried about these walking dragons, because walking usually means that they're friendly, but the flying ones are the ones that we've got to look out for. In any case, we didn't run into 100 bazillion dragons on our way here, so that's good. Because usually the spawn rates on these are insane. It's like, you'll walk around for 2 minutes, really not even joking, 2 minutes, and you'll have encountered 7 dragons or something like that. It's like I want to get across. There's no actual way for me to do that. That went a lot better in my head. Hey, Drago. I'm not actually trying to smack him, I just want to see if he's aggressive. I mean, usually they'll be all the way up there and they'll start staring you down, so I think at the moment at least we're good. Let's go ahead. No, die in one hit. Okay. Let's go ahead, let's snatch ourselves up some salmon, because that's what we're going to need in order to tame our, oops. Our dragon. Right here. Alright, now the spawn rates are becoming a little more insane. Hello! Yeah, okay, I don't think they're being too aggressive. Right? No, because that one definitely would be staring me down. How close he is. Turtle! When they're staring you down, guys, you'll know. It's like they'll fly sideways and stare at you. It's kind of creepy. So, my idea is like somewhere sort of nearby a beach, you know what I mean? Just not so close that these guys will constantly be in our area. Dolphin! Goodness, you scared me there. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Oh, hello. Okay, let's get you some cod, okay? I'm sorry. Where are you? I didn't mean to hurt you. Come here. Here you go. No, I don't want to go swimming after you. I'm sorry. Bye. This is why I can't play with dolphins in this game. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's so many dragons here. I'm tempted to just turn mobs spawning off. Hello, Piggy. Oh, Piggy. You know, I'm just turning the mob spawning off. I wish that there was a way to just turn the dragon spawning off. And hopefully that'll at least turn off any future spawning. Back on a mountain. And that beach over there is like pretty populated with water dragons, so maybe better if we headed off somewhere else. Ow. That hurt. Now this spot, this cove here, I think actually wouldn't be a bad spot for water dragons to live, so maybe somewhere over here. I mean, there's plenty of highland. Plenty of highland. Plenty of water, clearly. There's not that much, like, there's not that much vegetation or spot to grow trees. And as much as I need to focus on the needs and preferences of my possible future dragons, I still need to make sure that the area that I picked to live is still a place that I want to live. So I think a more foresty area, more forest grassy area by the beach, like over there, yes, would be a lot better for me. And definitely for more of the dragons. Yes, it's not fun. I gotta take one. Alright, and it looks like we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna fall asleep right next to the water. Imagine it just dumps me in the water in the morning. That would so be something that would happen to me. Like in real life, I'd just end up rolling over into the ocean in the middle of the night, drowned. No, I'm kidding. I'd probably wake up before then. So yeah. Actually, I kind of like this spot. There's definitely a lot of plains, or at least a good enough section where we should have enough to kind of like put in any dragons, to make any dragon areas. And if not, there's the highlands. There's the highlands for higher up preferring dragons. Woo! There's definitely a bunch of water here. A bunch of forest and wood. Yeah, I kind of like this spot. So let's go ahead. Let's try. Definitely not just gonna spawn the atmosphere dragon. Especially when it doesn't have an area and it'd just be sitting here. Right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clear out these extra lumps of sand. I might be able to turn them into glass later. Which reminds me, I do need to start heading underground. I was kind of waiting to find a place before I went underneath the ground. So I'm thinking we're not going to start off with something too big. Just kind of sort of little. It's like not too little, but it's still little enough that you know. Oh, come on. It's gone already. Trying like not to disturb the naturalness of this spot. And it's still not so little that it's like, I don't know, claustrophobic. Alright, we've got a basic outline for it. Let's go ahead and fill that in. I actually kind of like the size that this is looking. So we've got oak and birch over there, some spruce off in the distance over there. I'd say we've got a fairly good variety of wood in our general area as well, so I also got this like natural spot for any more paper, because I highly doubt that 3 paper will be sufficient for whatever we might be doing in the future. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Thinking maybe outline this area. Jeez, we're out already. So now. And then have like a little bathroom area. Over here could be a bit of a kitchen. I like this idea. And I like how it's turning out. Kitchen, and then this right here could be a sort of a living room. With like, over here could be a window towards the sea, or over here could be a window towards the sea. And then we could have like a little nursery kind of thing. We could kind of lower this down a level, have a little nursery thing over here, and have a window here that looks out toward it. Yeah, I think this is I think this at least could come together really, really well. Really nicely. So, we're gonna go ahead. So, oh, wait, we already have 6. Let's go ahead. First, let's make ourselves a new X. When that one runs out. Next, let's go ahead and make ourselves a new shovel since the other one ran out. And yes. And now, I think it's time for us to go mining because we do need glass, which means we're going to need a furnace, and we do need some water at some point. For what I just completely forgot about. Right. Thank you, Seed, for a farm. So right on ahead over here. Oh, there's coal. Nice. We can go ahead. Do a good bit of mining here. I never understand how like people will run through and on their first episode they'll go mining down and find diamonds, and I'm over here like still on coal 15 episodes in. Well, not really episodes, it's just like, I don't know, days in. Even longer than the normal episode would be, at least. I don't know why I was looking in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 12 pieces. 5, 6, 7. Nope. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna like, I don't know, set up a little recipe for the harder to get things like the shulker or the elytra, because getting to the end isn't really a thing that we're wanting or even trying to do here. Oh, I could plant some spruces. So, and we actually need to go over to the whoops, kind of miscalculated. But we do kind of need dang it, what was I saying? Right. Right, but an elytra and a shulker box would be extremely, extremely useful. I feel like this is a little bit too boxed in here. I think a nice sort of open theme may be what we're going for. At some point we might just like change some of the walls out completely with windows. Oops. Oh, I'm surprised this thing hasn't broken yet. Thank goodness this isn't like on easy, otherwise, jeez. There would be literally no way of sleeping in here because there are literally no walls up in here. Is it seriously getting dark again? It is! Wow. Okay then. Oh yeah, we should put like a little furnace in. Or, not a furnace, but a fireplace. Yes, a furnace could be used as a fireplace. Okay, so now I think a little bit of a bunk bed might be cute, except I have literally no reason to have a bunk bed, unfortunately. Oh, I wish I did, though. Won't put it under stove boot. Won't be noticed. We'll go ahead, we'll fill in all the floors, and we'll get back to working on the roof. It's gonna bug me for a little bit. Okay. Although, maybe not the spruce stores. I much rather prefer the, I'm thinking of the oak doors, so maybe tomorrow we'll go ahead and head out over there. Let's go ahead. What do you mean bed is too far away? I didn't even move. Can you let me in? Alright, morning time. Is this still cooking? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go ahead. Think this right here. Yes. Now that looks really nice. Okay, so now so once I run out of wood, which is gonna be like pretty much right now, I'm gonna go ahead, stash the rest of the sand in there, or at least some of the rest of it, and then I'm gonna head over there and get some wood. I'm thinking actually some oak wood might work well with the spruce wood, kind of replace the spruce flooring with oak, like in the bedroom and the bathroom, but leave that possibly. I don't know. Jeez, how is this not broken yet? Look at it. It's like practically dead already. And why are these shovels so easily broken? Goodness. Okie dokes. Go ahead, we'll take this glass. let's go ahead, let's head on over here to one of these bigger trees. Because that's where all the wood is. And so then we'll be able to take out less trees and still get more wood. So first off, let's go ahead and just go straight on up. And then get all this stuff. And ooh, I just had a really good idea. Or more like a really fun idea. What if, as we were saying like this, what if we made a tree house at some point? Like we took a tree, okay, follow me on this. We left the tree trunk, we just put a ladder up it, and then we just let it, then we just went up it. And like have a little tree house. Maybe if we have like a really big area or something, we can have a tree house thing like on the other side of it. Or something, I don't know. But yes. Let's go ahead. Let's turn all this into rocks. And let's take out this floor. Actually, no. Let's take out this flooring, since it's way, way smaller, and see how it looks. Let's see how the light contrasts dark. I like it. Then again, I also have like horrible taste, so like, sorry if most of you guys are completely cringing at this look. Okay, let's take this. Hooray. I just realized I really haven't been talking all that much throughout this, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just like focused, I guess, so. Alright, ran out of that. Got some more glass. Goodness, I just feel like the glass look is gonna be really, really nice. Like, we won't have to have lanterns or torches or anything, which kind of, to me anyways, makes it feel really, like, odd, I guess. Like, instead of that, we'll have, like, a whole bunch of natural sunlight coming in. You know what I mean? And now we can use the spruce for the roof and stuff. Of course, right as I say that, the rain reminds me the importance of the roof that I was talking about. Yes, rain. I know. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Oops. Yeah. It would be kind of cool to have like a little attic though. And, like a little thing to store like food and stuff, or have a little basement with an emergency stash. I don't know. 3. Okay, that's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Yes, and we 1, 2, 3. Also use the spruce for like sticks and stuff and tools. 1, 2. Oh wait. Okay guys, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this first episode. Geez. Let me know what you think. Even though so far we haven't really gotten into the dragons bit, we've just kind of been getting into the setting up bit. You know, I just don't really want a dragon to be like right now, he'd just be sitting here, and we wouldn't even be able to bring him inside, even though there actually might be enough room, like, in the kitchen and the living room for him. We wouldn't really be able to keep him inside to protect him from the rain, because we have no roof. We're not even protected from the rain. Right? We can't take care of the dragons if we can't take care of ourselves first. So, on that note, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.